What a time to be alive if you are a Crimson Tide football fan. Jesus Christ. Once again, Tua Tagovailoa goes down with a serious injury. I don't know what it is. Nick Saban is saying that it is a hip pointer, or I'm sorry, it's a hip injury. To me, it looked like a serious head injury. He looked really woozy, but he could barely put any pressure in on the ankle. And he had to get carted off. The season, listen, I have no hope of this team making the playoffs. And if they do make the playoffs, they're gonna get whacked in the first round. I'm sorry. I'm done. I am done with this. I am sick and tired of this. I am. Oh my God. The halftime before the Tua injury goes, I was actually going to make a video just talking about my concerns of what I saw in the first half, because there were a lot of concerns. There were a lot of things that you would think would get cleaned up after the LSU game. Were not cleaned up in this game, such as the penalties, just the self-serving mistakes, just this missed open space tackles. It's just the infraction penalties, just the same shit. The same shit since that we've been seeing for weeks since New Mexico State. And now we get this. Nick Saban. Oh my God. I love you, Nick. You're the greatest coach in college football history. You're the greatest coach to even better than Bear Bryant. You're a legend of the game. But this is 2 straight weeks now of you just making dumb decisions. First, it was allowing Tua, a banged up 50% Tua Tagovailoa, to throw the football with 26 seconds left in the game when you know that your offense couldn't move the ball against LSU. You couldn't find to make adjustments. You couldn't find to make adjustments in the first half against LSU's defense. And you decided with 26 seconds left when they're playing prevent defense to throw the football against LSU. And it resulted in an interception and an LSU drive that ended up basically ending the game. And now this. You allow Tua to throw the football with less than 3 minutes left? In the half, when you're up 35-7 against a 3-6 or 3-5 Mississippi State football team? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? And then you want to say, because we got to practice the 2-minute drill in a live game. In a live game where you know that these defenders at any point can hit your quarterback and potentially end his season. You want to practice the 2-minute drill when you're up 35-7 against Mississippi State. You got all week to practice the 2-minute drill. You got a week to practice it. You practice at home. You practice Monday through Thursday or Monday through Friday or whatever your practice schedule is. You have all week to practice a 2-minute drill. You don't do that in a live fucking game. You don't do it. I don't understand. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm trying to really grasp this. I don't get why in the hell you would play him when you know he's banged up. You know he's got to be. You want to try him to get 100% against Auburn. And what do? You allow maybe a 60-70% Tua to throw the football when you're up 35-7 against a 3-6 Mississippi State football team? What the hell are you thinking? I just don't. And then you see Mac Jones on the sidelines warming his little tail off. I mean, he's warming up, man. He's warming up like he should be. I would think, oh, you know what? Oh, we're up 35-7. Oh, Tua, he's banged up. Let me warm up. Let me just be a reliever. Right? And then that's another thing. When you want to practice a 2-minute drill with Mac Jones, because if Tua ends up getting hurt, let's say in the Auburn game or maybe in the playoffs, and we need it in a crucial situation, when you like Mac Jones in that 2-minute drill to potentially work his magic, when you want Mac Jones in a 2-minute situation, why didn't you use Mac Jones in that 2-minute situation then and practice with him or Talia? You know what? Since we want to be practicing the 2-minute drill in the fourth quarter, when it's like less than 3 minutes in the game, and if we get the football, I better see Mac Jones practicing the 2-minute drill. Then, I want to see that then. Since we want to be practicing the 2-minute drill, I want to see Mac Jones or Talia in the fourth quarter with less than 3 minutes left in the game. I want to see him throwing the crap out of the football in the fourth quarter. If I don't see any of that crap, I'm going off. I swear to God I am. Because I can't with this anymore. I can't. I already knew heading into the season this defense was going to be weak. We've been decimated with injuries. LeBron Ray, Dylan Moses, Josh McMillan, just so many injuries on the defensive side of the ball. And then we have at least 8 or 9 true freshmen playing on the defensive side of the ball. We got Jordan Battle, DJ Dale, Justin Abogbe, Byron Young, did I say Jordan Battle? Jordan Battle. Just so many true freshmen. Shane Lee, Christian Harris. So many true freshmen playing already on the defensive side of the ball. And it's even apparent in this football game that, listen, we're not ready. Like, defensively, we're just not ready. It's bad enough that we got so many damn true freshmen playing already. Right? And we've just been decimated by injuries, but then we've struggled on defense all year round. And then we handicap ourselves even more with this Tua injury. Listen, okay. If I'm Tua's dad at this point, I'm pulling Tua out. I'm pulling him out. Enough is enough. I'm tired of seeing my son injuring himself every single. You got to get him out. You got to get him out. You got to save him for the draft. Let him be a top 5 pick. Let him get his NFL money. This is ridiculous. If he stays here even more longer, I'm telling you, his career is going to end. You got to save the money. You got to think about his future. That's what I'm thinking. If I'm his dad, I'm thinking about his future. Because oh my God, people. 35-7. This was supposed to be a regular halftime report. And instead, I have to talk about potentially our season ending because Nick Saban decides to want to practice the 2-minute drill when you're up 35-7 with a quarterback who's not even 100% healthy on his end, who's not even 100% healthy. He's not even 100% healthy. He's like 60-70% healthy. But we want to practice the 2-minute drill. We had all week to practice a 2-minute drill, but we wanted to do this against a 3-6 Mississippi State football team. I can't do this. I can't. Had a bad week already. The cable box is out. I had to watch this somewhere else. Oh my goodness. But anyway, guys, that's all I got. I'm gonna be back with more post game analysis and just talking about the score. I can't do this anymore, guys. I can't do this with this football team. I just can't. But anyway, this is Jan716. I'll be back with the post game. Peace.